Tricia, Paul, and I are delighted to present CII's Tucker Award to Mr. Aivars Krumins with McDermott for his 46 years of industry service and leadership. If you've ever attended a CII Board of Advisors meeting, if you've participated in a CII research team, you've likely had the opportunity to meet Aivars. For 20 years, he has proven to be a true CII champion and advocate, making sure that his colleagues at McDermott are aware of CII's resources and of how to use them. In all of his spare time, Aivars has served on the Board of Advisors, on the CII Downstream and Chemicals Committee, the Data Analytics and Information Management CBAs, Benchmarking Group, and on several research teams. Those have included Pursuing Capital Efficiency. This team was here on stage yesterday. Effective use of the global engineering workforce, construction readiness for productivity improvement, and modular chemical process intensification. As Aivars joins us on stage, I invite us all to thank and congratulate him for so much time and so many accomplishments in support of CII and our industry.
So, unlike the speakers yesterday, Jamie didn't give me a 2-minute limit, so I got a little more time, I think. Jamie, Tricia, Paul, executive committee, and fellow members of CII and guests, what an honor to be named the recipient of Richard L. Tucker's Service Award at this, the 40th anniversary of CII. When Jamie called me a few weeks ago, I was in the line at McDonald's. I ignored his call, and I had to call him back and say what's up. And when you're in this moment, you're like, you want to tell somebody. I'm here by myself sitting in a parking lot eating a burger. It was just, I'm genuinely shocked and humbled to receive this recognition. And today, I'm still in shock. I just can't get over this. As Jamie said, I've been working for 46 years now with the same company, albeit with a few different names, name changes. But I was thinking, what should I say? And I reflected back, and I realized when I first started in 1977, I'm a chemical engineer, process engineering. One of my first assignments was for a project at an ethylene plant in Saudi Arabia. We're trying to figure out what equipment to take off, because what we're going to do, we're going to modularize this plant. We talked about modularization this afternoon. Are you experienced? We modularized a cracker back, startup in 1984, went to detailed design, went to the startup. We were doing things back then. Now, they're a heck of a lot smaller than the ones you see today. But today, not as complex as they are today, but it's like Dr. Weber talked yesterday. There's nothing new. Things have been done before. We just learn how to do it better. And so, in 1991, I relocated to Houston while still in technology and became more exposed in EPC activities. And I started hearing about CII, but didn't know a whole lot about it. And then I finally had an assignment in The Hague and was there for a few years working in technology. When I was coming back, they didn't have a role for me. So I wound up leaving the cushy world of technology, went to the challenges of the EPC world. And I tell new engineers, when they put you on a long-term assignment, make sure you know what they're going to do with you when you're done. But I'm blessed the fact that I made that switch. It was a great career move. I really appreciated that. And so, as Jamie went through my history here with CII and things, I want to reflect a little bit on the Breakthrough Strategy Committee. I was a chair for that for a number of years. We had a lot of fun. We made trips. We went to museums and things, tried to find things out of the box of what to do. And a couple of things, the breakthroughs we had at that time, and it's ironic because Christy and I were kind of talking about this the other day. I think she read my talk. She knew what I was going to say, and I want to mention it. We wrote a white paper on sustainability. That's near the beginning. That's 2006 or so when we did this. And we're talking about stuff like that today. With the ESG panel last year, there's a lot of things going on. We talked about delivering 3D information to craft workers. We talked about water as a construction commodity. We got a panel discussion a little later talking about circularity, talking about decarbonization in construction. And then we talked about automated contracts. Chatbots, anyone? We were talking about that. All these ideas and everything, it's just like Dr. Weber said, nothing's new. There's ideas. We have them. This sounds pretty good, but it's not going to work today. We keep working on them and making them better and better. So I really appreciate the opportunity I've had to be involved with CI personally. It's been a great education for me, experience for me, and get to know a lot of great people here involved in the industry, real stalwarts in the industry. And it's so critical for the future, and our industry is totally underappreciated. We always talk about trying to get people to do what we do. We do a lot of cool things. I've heard that line, do things that are important to our lives. I believe in CI and the benefits that they're all reaping from actively participating through its knowledge base, of a data warehouse, opportunity to exchange ideas at the annual conference. We'll always be faced with challenges of meeting cost, schedule, and quality, but we continually face new challenges, the regulatory requirements, geopolitical issues affecting our supply chain, pandemics, et cetera. For CII, all of us together will identify the solutions to meet these challenges and continue to improve our industry. Since I was nearing the end of my career, I signed up to participate in RT 394 and got the report out yesterday. I thought, that's good. But then now to get this award, totally didn't expect it. Thank you very much.